science, so I will explain here about the lunar eclipse. What is the lunar eclipse? Lunar eclipse. The occurrence of natural events is due to partial of the lunar surface is covered by the shadow of the Earth. Well, during the lunar eclipse, the Earth is positioned halfway between the Moon and Sun. These three celestial bodies are located in the same straight line. If you have this accidentally blocked the Earth's sun. Finally, sunlight cannot reach because of blocked by the Earth's moon. In the outer world, an eclipse of the moon occurs when the position of the moon outside the sun. But because of the slope field of the moon orbit to the plane of the eclipse, it is not any opposition to the moon with the sun will result in the occurrence of a lunar eclipse. The definition of the eclipse is a plane either from an imaginary line into the path trajectories of heavenly bodies around a central point in the solar system. The intersection area of the moon's orbit to the explained plane will bring two pieces of acute points flat nodes. That is the point at which the moon views the eclipse plane. This lunar eclipse will occur when the moon is in opposition to the moon's. Takes 29.53 days to move from one point of opposition to the other opposition point. That should be if there is an eclipse of the moon. Will be followed by a solar eclipse because the two nodes are located on a line connecting the sun with the earth. Actually, in the event lunar eclipse, the moon is often still visible. Why? Because there is still sunlight that is deflected toward the moon by the Earth's atmosphere, and most the deflected beam has a red-like spectrum. That is why at the time of lunar eclipse, the moon will appear dark. Copper can be colored red, orange, or brown. Lunar eclipse can be observed with the naked eye and not dangerous at all, unlike solar eclipse hazardous when viewed with the naked eye. Okay guys, finally I have a video about lunar eclipse. Happy watching.
Eclipses, solar and lunar. An eclipse occurs due to the movement of the moon around the earth. Both a solar and a lunar eclipse occur only when the sun, the moon and the earth are aligned together. The elliptical path of the moon around the earth and the elliptical path of the earth around the sun intersect each other twice every month. These points of intersection are known as lunar nodes. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the sun and the earth at a lunar node. This can only happen when there is a new moon. The moon may partially or entirely block the sun during a solar eclipse. At this time, the shadow of the moon falls on the earth. When the outer shadow or the penumbra of the moon falls on the earth, a partial solar eclipse is witnessed. Partial eclipses occur when the moon is not completely in line with the sun and the earth. When the inner shadow or the umbra of the moon falls on the earth, a total solar eclipse occurs. At this time, the moon completely blocks the view of the sun. It is only a narrow strip of land that experiences a total eclipse. The rest of the Earth will experience a partial eclipse. Sometimes when the Sun and the Moon are exactly in line, the apparent size of the Moon is smaller than the Sun. Thus, the Sun appears as a bright ring or annulus, and we witness an annular eclipse. Solar eclipses do not occur very often. This is primarily because the Moon's orbit is tilted at an angle of 5 degrees. As the Moon revolves around the Earth, it is quite rare for the Sun, the Moon, and the Earth to fall in a straight line. A lunar eclipse occurs when the Moon passes behind the Earth at a lunar node and the Earth's shadow falls on the Moon. This can only happen when there is a full moon. When the umbra of the Earth falls on the Moon, a total lunar eclipse occurs. The Earth blocks the Sun's rays from reaching the Moon, and the Moon appears to be reddish in color during a total lunar eclipse. When only a part of the umbra falls on the Moon, a partial lunar eclipse takes place. When the penumbral shadow of the Earth falls on the Moon, a penumbral eclipse takes place. The eclipse causes a slight darkening on the Moon's surface. Unlike a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse can be viewed from nearly an entire hemisphere of the Earth. And while a solar eclipse lasts only about 7 minutes, a lunar eclipse can last up to half an hour or more. It is possible for the Earth to view 4 to 7 eclipses in a year.
Guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. See you guys. Bye.